Hi everyone, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today we're actually going to be building a community lot, and as you guys could probably tell, this is going to be a cafe lot in Sulani. And yeah, this is built on the original, the sand bar lot in Sulani. So originally this used to be a bar, but for my save file, since this is for my Rebuild Sulani project for my save file, in my save file, I'm going to be to have this as a cafe, and then I'm going to be building a bar slash. I guess I think I'm just going to make it a bar. I was contemplating about making it a bar and a restaurant, but I'm thinking just a bar with some like food stalls or something, maybe somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be having a bar in a different spot in Sulani. So yeah, I'm going to try and put a few more like, I guess, touristy kind of places in Sulani. So for Sulani, obviously, I already have the spa lot that I've done. I think I have two spa lots, or like not technically spa lots, I say, but kind of like resort type things. One of them is a spa, and the other one I think is a lounge, if I'm remembering correctly. I know I've built a lounge slash resort kind of lot on one of the like residential lots in Sulani, and I did that way back when Island Living first came out, but I can't remember if I did that as part of my save file or not, so honestly I don't know at this point. But anyway, but yeah, basically I'm going to try and turn Sulani into a little bit more of a like quote unquote like vacation world, even though it's technically not a vacation world, even though it's technically a fully livable world. For me, I just end up using it more as a vacation world, and I have my Sims just visit, for example, the spa lot that I have set up as obviously a spa, but also as a resort. So there's actually place for your Sims to stay and sleep and rooms and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of how I use Sulani in my game mostly, unless I'm playing like a very specific storyline or something that, you know, plays into the whole like living on an island idea. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing for my save file with Sulani. And I mean, obviously you guys can like go in and renovate some of the lots, or like completely bulldoze some of the community lots that I'm going to be putting in here, and actually having, you know, actually have Sims live there if that's something you want to do. But yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at for my save file anyway. But yeah, so this is the first speed build in like a okay, technically this is going up on Sunday, so it's technically hasn't been a week. I have posted another video this week. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, I can't exactly remember, but I've been really slacking on videos, and I'm really sorry about that. But if any of you follow me over on Twitter, you will already know why I have been slacking on videos, and why I've just kind of been like MIA basically when it comes to posting for the last like 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't post any videos last week, if I'm remembering correctly. I might have posted like a Star Wars trailer reaction thing or something like that when we got the announcement, but I don't think that was last week. I think that was the week before that. So yeah, I don't think I posted anything last week, honestly. But yeah, I have been really kind of like in a funk with The Sims, and I've been really feeling very like burnt out on The Sims, especially building. And this isn't just Sims 4, this is just The Sims in general, because I did try and build in like The Sims 2 or something like that to, you know, maybe I thought, you know, it might just be The Sims 4, maybe I'm tired of The Sims 4. But yeah, I was just burnt out on the whole concept of building and recording in general. So yeah, that's why videos have kind of come to like a little bit of a standstill the past 2 weeks or so. But I'm really sorry about that. If, like I said, if you follow me over on Twitter, you know why this has been happening. You know that, you know, real life has been getting a little bit in the way for me personally, and yeah, it's been a lot recently, especially. So yeah, everything's kind of like catching up to me at this point, I think. And yeah, I just needed a little bit of a like break from everything. I've kind of disappeared from social media as well a lot, so yeah, that was just me taking a little bit of a like breather away from everything. But yeah, then we got the like Star Wars announcement, and like not the Star Wars announcement, but the Star Wars Journey to Batuu or Batu or however the hell you pronounce it game pack announcement, and honestly that was just a whole nother thing, and I'm not going to go like too in depth with my like thoughts about that pack right now, because honestly this video just isn't long enough for that. I will probably do that in another voiceover, in a little bit of a longer voiceover, because if you follow me over on Twitter, and I even mentioned this on the community tab, when I got the pack, I did get a like code from EA, not an early access code, but a code, a like free code for the pack. So very much thank you to EA for that. But when I got it and I played with it for like 4 or 5 hours, and honestly I was willing to give it a shot. I was definitely willing to give it a shot. You know I wasn't super like excited about it when I saw the trailer, and I just didn't really get it, like what was the point of it. But then I went and I binged watched like all 11 Star Wars movies, and after doing that I was a little bit more excited about the pack, honestly, I will admit that. But then when I got my hands on it and I actually played with it and everything like that, it fell flat for me, honestly. Like the build buy stuff, you will see me using some of the build buy stuff in this build. I think I use like the plants from the Star Wars, from like, I'm just going to call it the Star Wars pack, that's not technically its name, but anyway. But yeah, I use the plants, the 3 new like plants that we got, decorative plants that we got from that pack, and I also use some of the hanging lights from that pack. And I'm going to be honest, those are literally the only 2 things from that pack, from like buy and build buy mode, that I could ever see myself really using in normal builds. And I'm saying normal where I mean like not space themed or not super industrial themed builds, just normal regular builds. And that for me is like a really, really big letdown. I know it's supposed to be a super themed pack, and obviously not every pack is going to be for everyone. I do totally get that. But for me, this was literally the first pack ever for The Sims 4 that I, apart from a few stuff packs like luxury party stuff, but we won't talk about that. But basically, this was the first like Sims pack that hasn't made me feel, wow, I can't speak. That didn't make me feel, that's the right way to say it. But yeah, that didn't make me feel super inspired or like motivated to create content for it, which is, like I said, for me, that's a first. That's literally a first. I could always find something about a pack that I'm super excited about. Usually that's build mode, because I do spend most of my time building. But for a lot of packs, like the gameplay has been what really, like inspired me and made me like play with the pack. But for this pack, it just like, I played the gameplay, I literally played with the pack for, like I said, 4 or 5 hours. I didn't even try and build anything, because there's literally no place to build in the new world, which is just a whole nother thing. But yeah, so I didn't try and build anything because I already knew that the items weren't going to be my style and, weren't going to fit in with what I like to build normally. Although I did have a look at all of them and all of that. But yeah, also I'm using these cute little like bird statue type things from the new pack. So yeah, there's that. It kind of fit with the whole like island vibe. They kind of reminded me of toucan birds, even though it's probably supposed to be like an alien bird or something. But yeah, so that was the first pack that didn't really like inspire me to create stuff with it, which is really weird for me. But like I said, I'll go more into depth with that in another video if you still want to hear my thoughts about it. I was considering doing a whole separate video about the pack, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that, because I can just say what I want to say in another video, and honestly, I didn't want to record gameplay with it. I don't want to record gameplay with it. I can't do a build with that pack at the moment because I'm just not inspired by it at all. So yeah, I'll just throw my thoughts into a like a random video here and there as I like find the time or whatever. But yeah, so back to this build. Before this video is over, back to this build. So this build, like I said, is for my Rebuild Sulani project. It is a cafe, fully functional, play tested, everything works. Your Sims can get everywhere and all of that stuff. And yeah, it is up on the gallery. It's on a 30 by 20 lot since it is on the original sandbar lot. It's completely CC free. You don't have to download any custom content for it. I will have a download link in the description down below in case you want to download it from the gallery website, and you can also find it by searching for my gallery ID or by searching for hashtag ChrissieYT, and I'll have all of those things listed in the description as well. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more Sims content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But I hope you're all having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all in the very next one. Bye everyone.